Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Todd and today I'm gonna introduce myself briefly and I'm gonna share with you some helpful information on how you can improve your life in no time. So if you are looking for achieving success, or even if you feel like you are not satisfied with the way you live, or maybe you feel like you are not able to feel the happiness you deserve, I'm quite sure you will find the solution here in this channel. I've always been a guy with ambitions in life like any other person. I always wanted more education, more money, and more success. But unfortunately, I was seeing backfire. I kept seeing results that I didn't like at all. I've been wondering why people in this world are divided into a successful rich category and a poor failed one. Is it really a matter of luck? Are successful people luckier than others? Or did they just make their success come true? And because I cared for myself a lot, I tried to find a solution, and therefore I followed a lot of masters who talk about motivation and achieving. Until one day, I've read about a person who talked about something I've never heard of. It's called the Seduna method. Yes, alright, it's the Seduna method. Anyways, I tried this method and it really worked for me. By then, I had trouble passing my exams, especially the English exam, because I'm not a native speaker and I was getting the worst marks in English language. So I felt afraid this could be a reason of not being able to get the required score and then being graduated. Anyways, the Seduna method principle was about having control over emotions and ideas we think about. Just having ideas and feelings like, between brackets, oh, I'm not good enough to graduate, or I'm sure they are not gonna get me hired. This kind of feeling can transform into reality. Well, my proof is that how many times you say you're afraid from something to happen, and guess what? It actually happens. It happens because fear is a negative feeling that can attract more fear and therefore can make things worse. And how many times you say, oh God, why all problems come together? Then you see them coming all together over and over. It happened because you use that sentence with all faith and assertion that all problems come together, and they actually do. Well, let me give you another example. Since childhood, our brains programmed to focus on one pattern of thinking. We heard other people from environment saying stuff like, you need to work hard in order to get more money. But why not working smart instead of working hard to get more money? Why not saving more time and more efforts and gain more income? Our brains are full of inappropriate thoughts that create our daily routine. If the first thought you say when you wake up, oh, I know my day is gonna be boring, then what do you expect it to be other than boring? Of course it will be boring. What you think reflects what you live. Then it's as easy as not thinking this way. If you now know that what you tell is becoming your life, then you won't say it simply, right? I've learned a lot about solving problems and controlling emotions, and this control gave me additional power to see the beauty of life and the happiness that I've never felt before. That's why I'd like to share with you guys what I've learned in order to help you live better with no fear, no anger, and no worries. In the next podcast, I'll be talking about how ideas and feelings work and how you create your reality by using different ideas in your daily life without paying attention. So thank you guys for listening to this podcast again, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. It's a new one, by the way. So I'd like to see some support in order to help you out reach your full potential.